Victor Gyokeres is not an Arsenal kind of a player. Yes, and if you're a football fan who does not like to look at things from a neutral point, who does not like to criticize things constructively, who just want me to tell them what they want to hear, then just scroll. Now, I'm saying this because from last season, even the last 3 seasons, Arsenal has always been a complete team. The only thing they were lacking is somebody who is a clinical, clerical finisher. Arsenal is a team that creates chances more than they need. So, ideally, what Ateta would have been looking for in the market is a kind of a striker with exceptional abilities of positioning. Arsenal needed a player who knows exactly where to be at what time. And Victor Gyokeres is not the one. Because I watched this guy a few games when he was at Sporting. I watched the game against Man City where he got a hat-trick. I've seen him in the preseason and I've seen the game against Man United last weekend. And the closest person I can relate to the style of Gyokeres is Sergio Aguero back in the day. Gyokeres is a kind of a striker who would want to contribute to the build-up. He would fall back to create, to dominate in possession before making a finish. Arsenal did not need another player who can help create, but rather another player who can finish the chances they already have. So the quality he has misplaces him at Arsenal. This also might be controversial, but I think if Arsenal went for Eketike, they would have been far, far, far better off. Towards the mid and end of the season, Ateta is going to realize that Gyokeres is not as useful as he thought he would be, and he will start to bench him for Havertz. Yes, that is my bold prediction this season. And this is not going to happen because Gyokeres is a bad player. It's going to happen because Gyokeres has found himself in a team where his personal style and contribution to the game does not match. Like in the game against Man United, Ateta must have told this guy to stay in the box, wait for the chances and convert them. The problem is, Gyokeres is not built to stay in the box and wait for chances like Haaland. So marking him becomes very easy. And once he is marked, contribution to the game is zero. The only solution, the only thing that can keep him ahead is if he has an exceptional ability to learn, because that will mean that he's going to come out and adapt to the style of play. But positioning, as far as I know, is an inbuilt skill. It's not something that somebody can learn. It comes from instinct, just as natural as it is to Haaland. Of course, football has evolved to become a formula, and there are great coaches who can teach that. But I don't think a quality like of Haaland's positioning can be taught to someone. So if this guy is not the kind of a person who will know naturally where to be, then I don't think he can be trained into that. But he can be converted into a beast in the contributory style. And that is the only thing that can work for him. So unless he adapts, he is going to struggle.